Hi ladies, Jackie Sabrin here, and I wanted to make you a video about how to make a beautiful profile shot. So I put together a few things I want to share with you. So let's start off with my biggest suggestion is to find a boudoir photographer. So a boudoir photographer typically takes the lingerie shots, but you're not going to be using lingerie, of course. But the reason why I did a boudoir photographer, because everything that I recommend to you, I've done myself. I never recommend something or teach something that I haven't first learned and experienced myself. So I love the boudoir photographers because they have this amazing lighting. They're trained to pull out that sensual, feminine essence in a woman. And so they really have the lighting, they have the makeup, they have the hair, they have the setting, the props. And so when you go there, they're really set up to bring out that beautiful feminine side of you. And so here's how you can find a boudoir photographer in your area. There's a website called The Knot, and it's for, it's like wedding planning, but they have a wonderful little link there that right there it says, go to The Knot and then go to under local vendors. So local vendors is a little option that they offer there, and you can do a drop down box and it will show you that there's a link for boudoir photographers. So I clicked on that and I put in my city and my zip code, and I came up with 31 different boudoir photographers in San Diego. So I'm sure you'll be able to find one in your community, and even if it's a community over, it'd be worth it for you to go ahead and make that commute, because the pictures are going to be fabulous. And so you also might be able to find a Groupon, which is a coupon, a discount coupon towards a boudoir photographer in your area. So check that out as well. And also check out Yelp reviews. Just go on there and put in boudoir photographer and see what the Yelp reviews are, because women go on there and post the reviews, and you'll be able to see what other ladies are saying about that photographer. And so you want to talk to the photographer on the phone and share with them what your intention is, that you want online profile shots. You need 2 to 3. You need digital images. You don't need anything printed out unless you would like to print out one of the beautiful pictures of yourself and put it in a frame, which I recommend, because then you have a gift to give to your beloved. That would be a nice little gift to give him. That's what I did with Michael. So some of the tips that I'm going to give you for your clothing, for example. So I really recommend, in addition to picking the right outfits for your profile shot, because it's so important to put a lot of effort into this, because your profile is going to be working for you while you're sleeping. In other words, that profile picture is going to be out there for a long time. So you want to really put some effort into it. It's a special event, and make it like a celebration of you, because you're invested in yourself to make this beautiful portrait that you'll be able to look back on and go, wow, that was a really a special time of my life, because I'm using that picture to call on my soulmate. And so really take the day off or a half a day off to really get your hair and makeup done. Typically the boudoir photographers will offer hair and makeup, and what I did is they told me to come with my hair and makeup done, so I did my own hair and makeup. And then when I got there, they kind of fluffed it. They added a little more makeup to accentuate things and to make me camera ready. So I would definitely recommend that. Don't just go and do your own makeup, because what can happen is that you've been wearing the same makeup and hairdo for so long that maybe it's out of style. And I recommend you getting something that's in style and that complements you now. And so what I did recently is I noticed that my hair and coloring were off in terms of the clothes I was wearing. And I noticed that by the last video summit I did, I was looking at my hair, I had it blown out, it's really dark, and my skin was really light. And I was like, wow, that just looks so harsh. So what I recommend you do is go down to the MAC counter or one of the cosmetic counters, and they do free makeup, and have them do your makeup. And so I went down there and they did my makeup, and they took me back to this bronzy look. And I used to wear bronzy colors when I lived in Hawaii. And I'm so glad that she put me back there, because I got away from that. And it's really a better look for me. So I got some bronzing powder. I went back to the bronzy colored brown eyeliner and some eyebrow to match, and then my lips. So I recommend for your profile pictures that you do one of two things. You can do a pop of color, like a bright red with a liner, because it really looks beautiful in pictures. I'm going to show you some pictures as an example. And if you're not really into the bright colors on your profile shots, or in real life you don't wear them, then I recommend using a neutral color for your lips like I'm wearing now. And I love this color. This is Faux, F-A-U-X by MAC. And then I have a liner that's sweet and juicy liner. And so I'll get a little closer. Just a neutral color that I wear all the time, and I'm more comfortable with neutral colors. I don't really like bright colors on my lips. I never have, but I have worn it occasionally, and that's why I have my little red here. So so I definitely recommend that you find a nice neutral lipstick that you can wear on your dates, or a pop of color if you like the red. And so remember, 55% of your first impression is based on what you're wearing and how your hair looks. So use this to your advantage. Make your profile shot like a marketing campaign. This is like the magazine that you want to pick up at in a waiting room. So just for example, if a man goes to a waiting room, so he's going to the doctor's and he's sitting there, there's going to be magazines out. Which one is he going to pick up? He's going to pick up the Men's Health, right? It's going to have a really cool car on it, or maybe a beautiful woman in a bikini, whatever, but he's going to gravitate towards things that he's interested in. So you want to look at your profile as something, as a marketing campaign to a man. You're not marketing to women, you're marketing to men, and so you want to appeal to a man. And that's why I want to share with you the different images that I got that will inspire you. And so what I'd like you to do is go ahead and grab a couple magazines that you love and pull out some pictures of women in poses and the way they're looking and the way the essence is in those pictures, and take those with you to your photographer, or scan them and email them to your photographer, or find something online that you can email. So what I did is I have a variety of pictures here I want to share with you. And so this type of top is like the perfect profile top, because it shows a lot of skin without revealing any cleavage. So it's very sensual, and it's a little sexy, but it's very conservative too, right? You're just showing shoulders. And so I want to share my resource with you. I got this at Boston Proper, bostonproper.com, and they have a lot of these pretty off-the-shoulder shirts and dresses for a reasonable price. So you can make that investment to get yourself a few of these, perfect for wearing on dates as well. And so, you know, a picture with maybe your hair to the side is real pretty, like that. Or, you know, if you like full hair in the front, you can do it like that. Or you can, you know, just do it both in the back, and just the shoulder line is just so pretty. So make sure you utilize that beautiful part of yourself, accentuate it. So if you're, and another all skin, I'm going to show you this one. I really like this picture. She's got smaller breasts, so it's okay to show all this neckline. Look how pretty that is. There's nothing inappropriate about it. I think it's really beautiful. So if I would like to show a little skin, look at this pose and the way she's got her hair here. She's got her arm up here. That's really pretty. So if you're wanting to get creative and do something like this, I highly recommend that. It's real pretty and appropriate for her body type. And so let me see, I've got some other pictures of women with more clothes on. So if you're more comfortable with more of a covered look how pretty Oprah looks. I mean, this is a beautiful picture, right? And this would be great for a profile shot. So it's really, show your personal style with her in this orange. It's so complimentary. She's not showing any skin, but it's just such a beautiful, happy, she looks like a happy, content woman. And that's the goal. You're going for happy and content. And I just love this picture of her. So that's a great profile shot. I also like this picture of this woman, and she's wearing a pop of color, this pink, and it's just stunning. And she's not really showing any skin at all, but look how beautiful she looks in that picture. So this would be a real pretty shot. They can put a little fan on you and blow your hair back just like this. You could recreate this exact picture. And here's another one I really like, and I really recommend that you have your photographer turn a couple of your pictures, or one or two, into black and white so you can see what they look like. Look how pretty that is. It's a real elegant, just kind of gives your profile a little personality to use a little black and white feature. So just try that. And I like her stance. Normally we say don't cross your shoulders, but cross your arms. But because she's got this pretty smile on her face, I think it's totally fine to have this pose, and just make sure your face reflects that happy, content woman. And And so this is another one I just think is fantastic. Her arms across like that. It's just a great pose. She's got a real pretty smile. And so I really recommend something like this. And so she's accessorizing it with just a bracelet and a little pop of earring. So I think really conservative on your accessories like I have, because you don't want them to stand out more than you. And so another one is, and this is a really popular pose now, is where the woman is looking away. So you're kind of like looking off into, you know, the distance there. And I think that's a real flattering, and it's a real popular pose now. And this, she certainly has done it really well. She's got a little pop of color on her lips, pink, and some nice cheeks, but really, really mild on the eyeshadow and eyeliner. So she's really drawing more attention to her cheeks and her smile, which is real pretty. So that's another great profile shot. As far as body shots go, I really like the body shots that are set in a more natural setting. And so I like this shot here. She's just sitting down on her couch, but you can fully see her entire body. You can see what her body shape is, and she's not covering anything up. And so I really think that that's very pretty. And maybe it would be, you wouldn't show this table here. So try that. And then here's some other body shots I thought were really creative and clever. This is really cute. She's got shorts on, but she's also sitting down with her knees, or her elbows on her knees, so you can see her body type there. And she's got a cute little smile, really like this. This could actually be cropped into a headshot. See how cute that is? That would be a cute headshot. So you don't need more than 3 pictures. So you can use this as the body shot, and then you crop this into a headshot. Isn't that fun? And I love the look on her face. She's just like a happy, content woman. Really captures it. And then another body shot is this. I think this is really fun. It's like a walking shot. She's got a coat on. Fall's coming, so this would be really appropriate. The style with the cool ankle boots. So that's really nice. You want to just look a little more modern, up to date in your style. And I thought this was a good body shot too. So she's sitting back in the chair. She's got her legs crossed over, showing some leg, and she's got a little it looks like she might have a little pantyhose on. I'm not sure, but I really like that. I think that's beautiful. And so you can have your photographer do something like that. Really, there's nothing that's off limits, but having these pictures, I think, is really helpful for you to use as a kind of a benchmark. Now, if some people want to use their dogs in their profile shots, and I would say shy away from using your animals in your shots. But if your dog is a really big part of your life and you really want to convey that to the men that are looking at you, I think that there's some shots that are really nice. So that's fun. So that's okay. And then another one is this. She's kind of holding her dogs. Thought that was really cute. So this could be like a 4th picture. If you have 3, make this the 4th one. Don't make this one your main one, because what this says is the dogs are a really big part of your life. And the man's going to look at that, and if he doesn't like dogs, that's going to definitely scare him off. But if that's really important to you, I think that having your dog in the picture is okay. Again, only if it's really important to you that's a deal breaker for you. And then I wanted to share with you a picture of what I don't recommend that you do. And this too sultry. This is a pretty picture of this woman, but it's just too sultry for an online dating profile shot. It's just sending the wrong message. Definitely sending a message that that you don't want to send right up front, right? And it's very pretty, but let's shy away from those come hither photo shoots. So what else do I have? I have another little tool I want to encourage you all to take advantage of. White crest strips, or whitening strips. Okay, these are fantastic. I don't know if you've ever used them, but I highly recommend them when you're dating and before you get your profile shot done. They're just the little stick-on whitening strips. They're brilliant white, and I just got the generic brand today. I use them maybe once a month, but I definitely recommend using them. If you drink coffee or tea or wine, red wine, your teeth are going to pick up those stains. And so having a regular routine around keeping your teeth nice and white and bright for dating is going to be a great little tip. You can also just put 2 of those in your purse. So if you're out and you're like, oh, I'm going out, and your teeth are looking a little dingy, you can brighten them up really quick. You can put them on and drive to the date and then peel them off right before you get there. They're really fantastic. And so let me see, I think that does it for my notes. One last thing I want to leave you with. Try to visualize yourself as who your husband, your beloved, your soulmate is going to be wanting to accompany him to parties, to events, or maybe he's maybe you're more active. Maybe you're going, doing a lot more walking excursion, things like that. So what I want you to do is look at the clothes that you're going to wear in your images and make sure those are clothes that would complement your man. And that's really important. So if you don't go to the symphony and you don't go to a lot of black tie events, don't feel like you need to put a black tie dress on, because you don't want to send the message to that guy that you're expecting to go to the symphony and to the orchestra. I mean, to hear music and things like that. So if you're really into concerts and outdoor concerts and you love rock and roll, then yeah, maybe one of your outfits need to reflect that fun rock and roll side of you. And so dressing for how you see yourself on the arm of your man. And that's what I did with Michael. I had a pair of jeans and a pretty bright pink blouse, and that was my body shot, and I was standing up by a couch with my hand on the back of the couch in a little pair of low slung high heels. And then I had a picture of me in a shirt like this. So basically my photographer cropped it, so really just a little bit of the shirt showed, so it was really all shoulders like that. And so that's really pretty too. So even if you have a shirt like this, you can crop it so it just shows that skin in your neck. And then the other one, I had a long maxi dress, which I really like to wear those. And so it kind of showed my personality and how I perceived me being with my husband, and what he was doing in business and how he would present me to his friends and family. And so I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please email me or post them on my page and I will answer them. Thanks for being here. Lots of love. Have fun with this. Have fun. This is a really beautiful process, and just fully embrace it. Embrace yourself. Do not think that you need to lose weight. Wait till, you have whatever reason you're coming up with to putting this off. Just know that those are just excuses. Just accept yourself and have all of these tools available to bring out that beautiful side of you. Okay? All right. Lots of love. Bye-bye.